Chapter 9 of the Westminster Alice by Saki. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Alice in a Fog.
"The Duke and Duchess,"
said the White Rabbit nervously as it went scurrying past.
"They may be here at any moment, and I haven't got it yet."
"Hasn't got what?" wondered Alice.
"A rhyme for Cornwall,"
said the Rabbit, as if in answer to her thought.
"Born well, yawn well."
And he pattered away into the distance, dropping in his hurry a folded paper that he had been carrying.
"What have you got there?"
asked the Cheshire Cat as Alice picked up the paper and opened it.
"It seems to be a kind of poetry,"
said Alice doubtfully.
"At least," she added, "some of the words rhyme and none of them appear to have any particular meaning."
"What is it about?" asked the Cat.
"Well, someone seems to be coming somewhere from everywhere else, and to get a mixed reception. Your father smiles, your mother weeps."
"I've heard something like that before," said the Cat. "It went on, if I remember, 'Your aunt has the pen of the gardener.'"
"There's nothing about that here," said Alice. "Supposing she didn't weep when the time came?"
"She would if she had to read all that stuff," said the Cat.
"And then it goes on, 'You went as came the swallow.'"
"That doesn't help us unless we know how the swallow came," observed the Cat. "If he went as the swallow usually travels, he would have won the Deutsch prize."
"'Homeward draw, now it has winged its way to winter's green.' There seems to have been some urgent reason for avoiding the swallow," continued Alice. "Then all sorts of things happened to the almanac. Twice 100 dawns, 100 noons, 100 eves. You see, there were 2 dawns to every noon and evening. It must have been dreadfully confusing."
"It would be at first, of course," agreed the Cat.
"I think it must have been that extra dawn that never swallow or wandering sea-bird saw, or else it was the flag."
"What flag?"
"Well, the flag that someone found, scouring the field or furrowing the sea."
"Would you mind explaining," said the Cat, "which was doing the scouring and furrowing?"
"The flag," said Alice, "or the someone. It isn't exactly clear, and it doesn't make sense either way. Anyhow, wherever the flag was unfurled, it floated o'er the free."
"Come, that tells us something. Whoever it was must have avoided Dartmoor and St. Helena."
"You, wandering, saw young commonwealths you found."
"There's a great deal of wandering in the poem," observed the Cat.
"You sailed from us to them, from them to us," continued Alice.
"That isn't new either. It should go on. 'You all returned from him to them, though they were mine before.'"
"It doesn't go on quite like that," said Alice. "It ends up with a lot of words that I suppose were left over and couldn't be fitted in anywhere else. 'Therefore rejoicing mightier hath been made imperial power.'"
"That," said the Cat, "is the cleverest thing in the whole poem. People see that at the end, and then they read it through to see what on earth it's about."
"I'd give 6pence to any one who can explain it," said Alice.
End of chapter 9.